Power Wash Simulator, specifically the Wallace and Gromit special pack. Well, Power Wash Simulator, as we know, is a 2022 simulation game developed by Future Lab and published by Square Enix. You guys know what Power Wash Simulator is and what you do, so I'm not really going to go into it. But they've gotten a bunch of themed DLC packs over the years, such as Final Fantasy. Square Enix makes sense, but also Shrek. And a few months ago, they released a Wallace and Gromit DLC, which I was very excited for, as was my partner Oliver, who is a big Wallace and Gromit fan. So it kind of made sense that we jumped the hell in. And what do I like about it? First of all, cracking game, Gromit. I do like a bit of Gorgonzola. Beautiful shit. I've always loved Power Simulator, and this is just delightful. The scenes that we've played or partially played so far are Wallace and Gromit's dining room and kitchen, their front yard, and their basement. And there are a lot of little details in each one of these levels that I really love. Like the dining room has a series of train tracks that we know are from the wrong trousers when
we knew
Gromit was building the train tracks as he went. But then there's also the basement level, which is entirely and specifically designed around a close shave. And there's so much detail throughout all of that it makes it feel like they thought really, really hard about each scene that you were cleaning up, which I really, really like. It was also really fun getting through the levels with Oliver and both of us kind of like separately pointing out little things and getting excited. Like in the first level, in the second level when you're cleaning the front yard, there's Gromit's doghouse, and you go into Gromit's doghouse, clean it up, and one of the things that you clean is a framed picture of Wallace and Gromit together, and he just keeps that in his doghouse, and it's really nice. It's also important to note that in this DLC, you're not working at a power washing company, but you're actually an invention made by Wallace called the Wash Lad. And
Very
the design
good.
of the Wash Lad is really, really cute and feels like, it looks like it would be a Wallace invention. And similarly to the base Power Wash Simulator, while you're playing levels, you regularly get messages throughout the levels from NPC. But of course, these ones are from Wallace and Gromit. And they've done this really cute thing where the messages from Wallace are very much written in his voice. But messages from Gromit are just like ASCII emojis because he can't speak. It's really, really cute and really nice. And like, I'm enjoying this so much. It's we've gotten up to the basement level and it is a slog because it's huge. We are like 75% of the way there, and it took us like over an hour, maybe even more. But like it's a little bit nitpicky, and I guess there could have been some like licensing issues involved, but it would have been nice if there was some background music from Wallace and Gromit, because there's nothing. There's no music whatsoever. You just hear yourself.
Isn't that the whole game though? Is there music in the game?
There's music in the game. Yeah. It's but it doesn't come up all the time.
Okay.
But
So there's no stings from the...
Yeah. And it would have been nice to have a little bit of do 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 do. But alas,
You'd probably go crazy.
Oh, not me.
Like 3 hours of cleaning the basement.
And as well, so you're still making money from cleaning up all of Wallace and Gromit's shit.
Yeah.
But in the like in-game shop, the customization stuff, which is like gloves and suits and power washer skins, are still only related to the base game. So you can't like change the color of your wash lad or like his little power washing gun. And I thought that would be a little bit nice, but you know, what are you going to do? As a power wash simulator set of levels, there is a really clear attention to detail, and I think that's kind of what you really want from this kind of DLC.
What I really like about like the IP, the concept of IP going into here, and they did Shrek and Wallace and Gromit, is the concept that like there's something cool hidden underneath all the grime that you'll recognize. Like you said, like you find a picture and it means something. It's like this game is so about the monotony of it because you just get it, you fall into this groove. But yeah, it's a beautiful touch that you can discover these parts. I would love to see. I mean, for me, like a Halo, and you just go through and you clean up like
after
an area that
after
the Master Chief just came through, and there's like flood guts
That'd be
and
really
blood
good.
everywhere, and it's like, all right, clean it.
Yeah.
Well, in the dining room, there's a cabinet that's obviously covered in grime, and once you clean the grime off of the glass, pretty much the first thing you see is a little sheep ornament inside the cabinet. And I'm like, Sean,
Jason.
So my
Jason.
question to you is, do you have a framed photo of Wallace and Gromit in your house?
Well, like it's
Good
making
question.
me want one.
I'm surprised you don't.
I reckon you could get one of those.
I reckon I could.
I think you could.
You'll have the wrong
And I think you
responsibility.
should.
Yeah, because like we've got a bunch of Wallace and Gromit stuff at home. I think Oliver has like 3 Wallace and Gromit shirts.
Because 2's not
And
enough.
For his birthday this year, I got him a hat made that just says Wallace and Gromit, the wrong trousers, in the year it was released.
Hell yeah.
And I've just ordered him some Wallace and Gromit slippers, and they're very cute. So we love this shit. We live, love, laugh this shit.
Hell yeah.
So maybe a framed picture of Wallace and Gromit is in the cards for us.
Are you just pretending to like Wallace and Gromit to win the favor of your partner?
No.
Are you pretending
tell
to like
us.
slippers?
He's not listening.
I don't like slippers.
I fucking love Wallace and Gromit, man. I don't. The early, I will admit, the early Wallace and Gromit. I don't like the way Wallace looks. It kind of unnerves me a little bit.
Yeah.
But
He looks like every British man.
yeah,
And
the
that
like
unnerves me.
Yeah.
That should unnerve you.
he scares me a little. But I like Curse of the Were-Rabbit is one of my favorite movies of all time, especially when you know the rabbit who becomes Wallace is introduced, and he just keeps saying things that Wallace would say. Because he's the one that says, I do love a bit of gorgonzola. And that's how they know that he's Wallace brained.
See, I'm pretending to like Wallace and Gromit for the chicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the
Yeah,
bitches.
you get
Yeah.
some bad bitches like a Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah.
Bad bitches
That's just
love Wallace and
facts.
Gromit.
Yeah.
So
And that's
true.
on
And that's
God.
what I'm doing. And
Yeah.
it's working.